one of our OGs and comrades in People's Liberation Movement, uh, went on to join the ancestors, and that being Bilal Sunni Ali, a veteran freedom fighter, veteran Panther, and BLA fighter, also a cultural icon in regards to the work he did as a world-renowned sax player and uh, flautist, most notably with Gil Scott Heron, as far as the member of the Midnight Band. You know, so we say rise in power to Bilal Sunni Ali, who is one of the reasons why, you know, I'm still in Atlanta. So Dhoruba, you know, starting off last year, or excuse me, this year, you know, we've had a few comrades join the ancestors. We want to start off by acknowledging, you know, our brother Jazz Hayden, who made his transition this past January, along with our brother Baba Sekou Odinga, one of your close comrades. And we're ending off with Bilal Sunni Ali. Of course, there were many folks in between, but you know, I just wanted to kind of point them out in particular. If you don't mind, you know, starting off, sharing a few words about Baba Bilal, you know, a few thoughts.
Well, you know, from Allah we come and to Allah we return. Bilal Sunni Ali, you know, he was one of the original members of Gil Scott Heron's band, you know, and he was also in the Black Panther Party, and Bilal has dedicated himself not only to expressing culturally the struggle for African liberation, but also by working studiously in building um, organizational solidarity around Black political prisoners, Pan African, New African political prisoners, and he had a show, a podcast that emphasized that struggle and brought out much of the history of the radical tradition. And I think that his passing should cause many of us, especially Muslims, young Muslims, to understand the connection between opposing imperialism and white supremacy, um, how important a link that is in our being as Muslims. Um, we are encouraged, indeed, um, urged by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to stand up for the poor, to stand up for the weak and, and hungry and, and and struggling on their behalf. And Bilal was one of those brothers that spent his whole adult life doing that. He was also um, married to Fulani Sunni Ali, who was a matriarch in the Black Liberation Movement uh, and the Republic of New Africa. Um, she passed a few years ago, and they have children um, who are themselves children of the movement, of the struggle, and they are carrying forward the legacy of their mother and father in the struggle for African liberation. So I just, I express my sadness because, as you pointed out, we have had seen comrades transitioning over the past year. Um, Sekou Odinga transitioned. Um, Sekou Odinga was in many ways um, a legend, you know, in our struggle. And so, you know, I'm up there in age myself, and many of the things that I'm witnessing today, I never thought that